class, we are focusing on gentle moves to help with rectocele. We're going to be focusing on exercises to release the posterior pelvic floor muscles. Oftentimes that area is really tight and that can contribute to your symptoms. So our breath throughout today's class is going to be so important in combination with our exercises. If you happen to have some blocks and a pillow, go ahead and grab those. And we're going to get started coming into child's pose. So if you have your pillow, you can grab that pillow, kind of wrap that up, and then tuck it in as we're folding forward. You could also use a yoga block and placing the yoga block below the bottom of your rib cage, leaning forward over that. This is a little bit more intense, and it's like a release of the upper abs as well. So you find which one your body is wanting today, and you can try both of them and see which one you like better. But we're thinking of sending our breath to this back part of our rib cage. Gentle breaths breathing out to the sides, the front, the back of the rib cage. Nice breath in, nice breath out. Thinking of that breath like a balloon, expanding, opening up all different directions, but we're not forcing it. We're not taking the biggest breath possible and jamming the breath down. It's just gentle lengthening. Sending the breath down, feeling its sit bones. And then exhale, you just let it go. And it does take some practice to get the breath and connection with your pelvic floor, so don't get frustrated. Sometimes other areas, which we're going to address in today's class, need to be worked on first, like our mid-back or your hip mobility, checking in with your feet, and our nervous system. Nice, one more breath here. And gently pull yourself, come back up. We'll move that off towards the side. And we're going to pull ourselves, come into tabletop position, pressing down into the shins, pressing into those palms. I want you to think of your chest, middle of your shoulder blades, dropping down towards the ground. Lift your head, lift that tailbone. Inhale. We're going to exhale, round it out, tuck the tailbone underneath, pull your chin towards your chest. From here, we're going to sink back into child's pose, but slide your shins out towards the side. Sink your hips back. It's okay if you can't go all the way back. This is as far as I go. Inhale, pull yourself, come forward, shins spin back behind. We'll sink the chest. Inhale, lift the head, lift that tailbone. Exhale, round everything out. Tuck your tailbone, pull your chin towards your chest. Spin the shins out towards the side, sink those hips back. So as we're spinning the shins out towards the side, that's working on some hip mobility, this internal rotation, inward movement of the hips, which is so important for our pelvic floor muscles. Bring it back to tabletop, sink the chest, lift your head. Round everything out, tuck your tailbone underneath. Spin those shins out, send the hips back. Pull yourself, come forward, and just find your pace, your rhythm with this. After this one, we're going to go through one more time. Nice work. And pull yourself, come forward. Now we're going to take our yoga mat and we're going to roll our yoga mat up. We're going to be placing this right across our mid-back. You could also use a rolled up towel as well. And we want to place it right in between those shoulder blades, coming all the way down onto your back. just set yourself up first. Make sure you don't have this big, massive arch, but we also don't want to jam and tuck. So think of tailbone lengthening down towards the bottom of your mat, and that'll make you feel more pressure in between those shoulder blades. Nice, gentle breath in. We're going to take those arms, reach your arms all the way up overhead. Gently move those feet so they're about mat distance apart. And we're going to gently let the legs rock to the right and then to the left. If it feels like it's too much with the arms overhead, you can bring them back down by your side. So just gently, legs going to the left and to the right. Our mid-back area tends to be really tight and stiff if we sit behind our desk carrying little ones, if we're driving a lot, if we're stressed and overwhelmed. And when this area is tight and tense, it makes it really hard for our core and pelvic floor to function like it wants to, because we don't have that expansion in our rib cage to let our breathing muscle, the diaphragm, come down. Keep thinking tailbone lengthening towards the ground. Gently let the legs rock from side to side. And just explore the range of motion that you have going from one side to the next. We'll take 2 more breaths here. You'll slowly start to bring everything back up through towards center. Take 1 more breath here. And then gently roll onto your side and unroll that mat. We're going to come back down onto our backs. If you've got a pillow, you can go ahead and grab the pillow and place that underneath your hips. Laying nice and flat, we'll bring our knees in towards our chest. So there's 2 options. You can grab behind the backs of your knees and think of pulling those knees down toward your shoulders. If you can reach for those toes or your feet, you can grab the outside edges of your feet doing the same thing. We'll pull those knees down. Just gently rock left and right. Take a breath. And then we'll slowly let go. Place the feet back down on the ground. Exhale, press into the feet. Think of lifting the hips up, lengthening through the front of your thighs. And then we'll lower back down. So just a little activation of those glutes. Pull the knees in towards your chest. Grab behind the backs or the outer edge of your feet. Rock left and right. Place those feet back down. On the exhale, press lift. In the lift, you don't have to lift very high. Just the weight in those feet lifting straight up. Now find your pace with this, moving in and moving out. Nice. We're going to go through 1 more time here. Nice job. Exhale, press and lift those hips up. We'll scoot that pillow out from underneath and then make your way, take your time. We're going to come all the way up to standing. I'm going to show you one of my favorite exercises to help release that posterior pelvic floor. We did some earlier, but if you're standing and you just need a quick break, one of my favorites is bringing those legs out into a wide angle. You're going to take from the hips. We're going to rotate the hips inward. If you just do the feet, sometimes you can feel more tension in your knee, so make sure the motion comes from those hips. And we'll gently fold forward. As that rotation inward, pay attention to this low back sacrum area, what you feel there. And let your head hang, get nice and heavy, and just use your breath. Your hands can come to the ground, your hands can come to blocks. So focus on the breath in, gentle breath out. Think of the breath going to those sit bones. One more breath in here. Bring those hands to your thighs. Roll everything, come all the way back up. Now we're going to bring the feet back to face the side. We're going to take the right side, rotate the right leg in. We're going to sink our hips back. Bring those hands over towards the right hand side, or you can bring your hands to your thigh, trying to rotate the chest. We're going to push into that foot, come back up. Turn over the left leg, slide forward, keeping your spine nice and flat. Inhale down, exhale, push into the foot, come back up. Bend the right knee with that right hip rotated inward, arms out to the side, or they come to that thigh. Press, turn to face over that left leg, hinge, fold forward. Exhale, press, lift up. Bend the right knee, rotate. Find your pace and your rhythm with this. Nice work. We'll go through one more time after this. Come all the way back up. Now the right foot will turn to face forward again, and then we'll take the left leg, rotate that left leg inward. Send the left sit bone back, hands to your thigh or out towards the side. Push yourself, come back up. Turn to face over the thigh, hinge, fold forward. Drive, come back up, bend and twist. As you're hinging forward, that right sit bone is going back, spine staying nice and flat. How does this side feel compared to your other side? After this side, one more time through. Nice job. Bring everything back up towards center. Scoot those feet back underneath and come to your breath. Nice, gentle breath in, gentle breath out. Notice the breath, notice your feet. Are you gripping, holding tension in those glutes, which is very common with that posterior pelvic floor being tight? Can you soften? Can you stack the rib cage over your pelvis? Soften those shoulders. And just take one more gentle breath in here. Exhale, let it out. We're going to take a nice big cleansing breath in. Sweep those arms, lift all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for your practice today. If you liked this class, you will absolutely love this one. And if you're wanting to learn more about how your core and your pelvic floor system works, go ahead and check out the description box below. I have lots of resources for you. Keep up the good work. Until next time.